Today I'm going to show you how easy it is to remove an irrigation remote control valve for an irrigation design rebate. Before you start the removal, be sure to call 704-SAVE for a pre-inspection consultation. Once you've had your pre-inspection consultation done, it's time to dig up the valve. Make sure that you dig a hole that's wide enough and deep enough to work comfortably in. Also, remove the valve box. Now you're ready to work. Locate the double check assembly and turn off the water to the irrigation system. Once off, bleed the pressure from the system by turning the solenoid on the valve a quarter turn. This way you won't get splashed in the face when cutting into the line. Now you're ready to disconnect the wires. This can be messy, so have a rag available. Once you removed the wires, now you're ready for the cut. Make sure that there is enough room on both sides of the valve for the cap. Now cut on both sides of the valve and remove. To cap, remove the burrs from the cut pipe. Clean with purple primer, which is available from your local hardware store, as well as the inside of the cap. Now you're ready to glue. Apply the glue on the pipe as well as in the fitting, the cap in this case. Push in, quarter turn, hold for 10 seconds. And repeat the process on the other side as well. Insert, quarter turn, hold, 10 seconds, and there you have it. Probably the most important part of this project is connecting the two white wires together. If you don't connect the two white wires together, any valves after this in sequence will not work. So be sure that when you do connect the wires back again, you use a waterproof connection seal. This is very, very important. If you don't, this will corrode over time. As you can see, it's waterproof gel. Close, and you're sealed. Now wait for the glue to dry on the caps for about an hour, and then return to the backflow assembly to turn the water back on. Be sure to turn it on slowly as not to create a pressure surge. Now you're ready to backfill the hole. Do not put the valve box back. Only the dirt. Now that you've finished the job, you're ready for the final inspection. Call 704-SAVE, and if you have any more questions about irrigation design rebates, visit our website at gardenstylesa.com.